Hey man, this is DJ Strick, and it just stopped on me. I love my countdown. I just never know what it's going to do, but I'm here with you right now for nothing else but the Streamers Up. It is Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or a few minutes after that. We are here for you. Got a great show for you today. We're going to talk about how compatible OneStream Live is with some of the new things that are out there right now that you may or may not want to play with. How can you do that and also have OneStream Live? Well, guess what? You are in the right place if you want to know that information. Tonight, I'm going to go over a few of those things, but I also want to talk to you guys that are here tonight. And if you are here, please do me a favor, send me a chat. Let's connect. Let's talk tonight. Say hello to DJ Strick in the Streamers Hub. I would love to hear from you tonight. That being said, I'll be the first person that does it. Just a simple hello. I'm saying it in the chat. So there you go. You got it from me. Hello from DJ Strick and the OneStream Live family. Check this out. If you want to be like me, I mean, you really want to be the person that is doing live streams and you feel like, hey, I could do this on OneStream Live. I think it is possible. Why not use my talent to be a part of the streaming program? You could actually do that. All you need to do is send us your information. Maybe one of your social media platforms that you have the most followers, the most likes, all those things. It's like the one that you are the best at. You can send that over to us at content@onestream.live. Again, it's an email address, content@onestream.live. Tell us you want to be a part of their streaming partnership program. And guess what? They'll look you over. And guess what? I'm saying, guess what? A lot tonight. You can be on like me right here on OneStream Live. So please do that if you are interested. And if you are a marketer or someone that understands how to make money on the internet, and you know affiliate marketing is a huge thing. You saw this system, OneStream Live, what it can do, and you're like, hey, I want to be able to sell that program. Guess what? You can be a part of our affiliate marketing program, whether you have the system or not. And of course, you should have it, even if it's the free version, you should have it. So you will get 25% recurring commission if people use your if they use your affiliate link. Basically, you have a link that you send out to people, and if they sign up using your link, it is really that simple. I need to make an update with my lighting in here really quick. It's a little brighter than I want it to be. So guess what? Give me just 1 second to turn off this light and see if I can make it look better. Give me a second here. Now, you should still be able to still hear me, of course, but I had to turn my light off and see if that's better. It's a little better than me, not that much better, but you can see some things a little, like the light in the background is a little better. I think that's really cool. And again, if you're watching tonight, do me a favor and why not say hello? This is what I want to do. I want to talk about something really simple that everyone should know about. We're going to get educated first before I go any further. I want to educate you on something that OneStream Live is doing or can do for you. And I want to do that by sharing my screen. That's my camera. Screen button is here, brother. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to talk about real-time messaging protocol, RTMP. Okay, I wish I could make this bigger. I'm not sure if you can see that well or not, guys. Put my heart to the right place. RTMP is a communication program for streaming audio, video, data over the internet. Originally developed primarily a protocol. I don't know. This is the micro media for streaming between Flash player and Flash communication server. But RTMP, with all the other details that we have here, is just a easy way for you to connect. I did not know we had the circle on the profile like this. This is really cool. I won't be here long, but man, I think this is really cool. So where do you connect? Basically to any platform that has a RTMP code. Okay. Now, a lot of our systems like OneStream Live has a special way to already communicate to YouTube. You can use their RTMP protocol in their code, but we already have it set up in the background for you to connect YouTube, for you to connect with Facebook, and all of those that you see in the. Let me get to this page here. I'll actually go there so you can actually see from a social media standpoint all of the platforms that you can connect to. Okay. Now, how do I want to do this? I want to go to blogs and articles. I'm going to pull this up, guys, and I'm going to show you what we got. And of course, they already have some of this stuff we already. I like what OneStream Live does because they really, really help you out. If you ever had a question, of course, they do have like the blogs that you can go to and figure it all out and just read the blogs. If you're a blog reader, they got tons of blogs on their website that can help you figure it out all out. But I don't want to get, which I easily can. Anytime I go to their page to look at some of the stuff, I can always get kind of turned around because I'm looking at everything that's there. But what I really want to show you is the live streaming connections, like where you could go, um, like our social media pages. And I'm trying to pull up the blog so we can see it. Let's see here. There's so many blogs and a lot of great information, but I want to be sure that I can show you all of the ones that's there that's available with OneStream Live because it's up to what 30 different ones that you can actually use. And I didn't want to go like into the system because I'm recording right now. I don't want to go live or go into the system and knock myself off. But let me see. That may be what I have to do. Because there is a way to show you the available social media plans. And I should have had this page up already so I wouldn't have to go through all this. But why not wait? And if you're waiting and you're watching here today with me, do me a favor. Say hello. Let me know you're watching. That would be really, really cool for you to be here with me. Okay. Asking me to log in. So, of course, we know you have YouTube, you have Facebook, you got Facebook pages, you have Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter is a place that you can go. And all of these places, even if they don't have the, even if they don't have a way to connect, you have that custom, what we call custom RTMP. Okay. And it's right there for you. Pastor Dre, man, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I hope that you learned something, sir. I hope that you learned something. I'm trying to do my best out here showing you guys what's available, especially with some of the new stuff. Okay. And especially with some of the new stuff. Like, did you even know that you could do this? Like, who knew? I didn't know that. I did not know that you could do like the circle. I think that's really, really cool. And why not? Like they do so many things. Why not have the circles actually done for you? Okay, I can show this page. And to be honest with you, we're all going to be learning together. So, when we're talking about OneStream Live and what it could do, of course, you have an opportunity to actually have a one-stop shop for Power Pack features. And the features basically is with one live. Like if you go in the studio like I am right now, I'm actually able to go live to, based on your program that you have, like I have the pro version, you're able to go up to 30 different destinations. All right. So, I mean, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, X, all of those things at one time. And even when we talk about things that we're not connected to. So, if you want to learn something, huh? If you want to learn something today, let me do this. I want to show you another program that if you are a Zoom user, you may also want to look into this thing called Sessions. I don't know if you've heard about it yet, but I think Sessions is really cool. Yeah, I'm one of the ones that kind of got it through AppSumo, but I think that it has the integrations just like a Zoom. And basically, you're able to do a couple other things inside of it that Zoom can't do. So let me show you this one. And if Erica is around, she's going to really, really like this because, we talk about stuff all the time. So if you're running meetings, like sales meetings, marketing meetings, any kind of group meeting, and this is, again, an alternative to Zoom, you have the ability to use something like this. This is really, really catching a one-on-one session, coaching sessions, all of that could be easily done with this system called Sessions. Even with Sessions taking over for Zoom, and you are actually able, and it's SESSION.us if you want to check out what they do. The user interface is really, really simple, but it gives you a few more things that Zoom doesn't do. Okay. So it's talking about bookings right here, where you can actually book a time with somebody, put in a name, and put in an email address, and it's automatically going to send them the information for you to book with them. If you have any type of team meeting, just it's similar to Zoom, but you're able to do a little more with some of its additional add-ons and plugins that I think are really, really cool. Okay, this one is definitely taking over. I got it through AppSumo, but let's look at pricing really quick because I always think that this is a big deal when it comes to any kind of program, right? So you do have a free version, all right? No credit card required. Some core features will always be free, ideal for trying out the Sessions platform. You got that. You got the solo designed for entrepreneurs and coaches who work alone, $19 a month. Or if you bill annually, is $228 annually. And they have idea for entrepreneurs and coaches who work alone or in small groups at $27. And they do have the pro plan that they circled here, perfect for teams. All right, that need an opportunity to do some larger platform type meetings. And there's a couple of, we talk about teams. There's a couple of groups that actually need, Zoom like this. I use a program differently than this one, but churches that are trying to do small groups and they want to do them online. I think Sessions is a great opportunity to be able to use some of the things here. And I just wanted to share some of the things about Sessions because you could take what I'm doing in the studio, all right, OneStream Live Studio, connect it to Sessions, and then have like your camera and all the tools that you're able to do inside of OneStream Live, just like throwing up banners and all of that. You have the ability to do that and take your stream from OneStream Live and custom connected to the custom RTMP to sessions, and session is seeing your camera from OneStream Live. Okay, it is really, really that cool. I like the opportunity that OneStream Live has because of that custom RTMP to connect with multiple. So it's not just one, it's not just two. If you have the custom RTMP for any other site, of course, we have it connected to Facebook, YouTube, and all of that. That's already done for you. But then there are other things that are out there that are making some headway that I think you should be thinking about. Okay? You should be thinking about, because of some of the integrations that it has. All right. So what I want you to understand is OneStream Live is your friend. Okay. OneStream Live is here to help you be able to make it to the next step. All right. So whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, OneStream Live could help you to connect to all of these other things that are out there that you think could be really cool. All right. So I've looked up some of the other systems. To be honest with you, there's not a lot. There's not a lot. There's not a lot that's going on that I would say, hey, you just got to have this program. Sessions is cool as an alternative. I will tell you this, and this one is Pastor Dre. This one is kind of new even to Ecamm. Ecamm has a partnership with Zoom, so now you can actually have Zoom inside of Ecamm and actually stream it to OneStream Live. So the Ecamm that's in Zoom could then be streamed through OneStream Live as a camera setting. And basically, I could be in the studio, OneStream Live studio, picking up my Ecamm, which is also picking up Zoom, and I can have the class go wherever I want to go. So the one thing that I think OneStream Live has over a lot of the other platforms is that we will give you what is called a hosted page. So a lot of times you want to have access to live stream, but you don't want to be on YouTube. You don't want to be on Facebook. You want to be at a different place on your own site that you could, yeah, it's really, really cool. On your own site, your own page or URL that you could then send to people, and is nowhere else other than that link. Now, why is that important? Because you control the link. Controlling the link means with hosted pages, controlling that URL link means that you can make it free or you could charge for it. Who does not like to monetize their work? Okay. Who does not like to monetize their work? So again, with the integration that we have, OneStream Live has with Ecamm, where they're talking to each other, right? Ecamm is bringing in the Zoom, that you can say, hey guys, go to this Zoom meeting. They're in the Zoom meeting, and what makes the difference is with the Zoom meeting, they can come on screen inside of Ecamm that you're then feeding over to OneStream Live. Okay. And if you want to go even further with that, you can keep your OneStream Live open that way and invite your other speakers into OneStream Live while you have your audience in Ecamm. So I could have the audience in Ecamm with Zoom, my speakers come into the studio with me with OneStream Live, and everybody gets the information. All right. Does that make sense? To where we're able to use some of these programs together because of the custom RTMPs that OneStream Live has, and then be able to send it to where you want it to be. Let's see here. Pastor Dre has a question. Let me see if I can answer his question here. I'm going to read it. If I had a website, am I able to add OneStream Live on a dedicated page via? Man, yes. The answer to your question is yes. You're via embedded code. Yes, you can do it that way. So they have two options basically for you if you want to be able to control the video. One option is having a URL. Okay. Yes. It is amazing. Okay. Yes, it is amazing. So again, two ways to do it. You have what they call hosted pages, which is a URL, and it's a standalone kind of website. Okay. For that particular live stream. Or you could have an embedded player that is then put on your web page. So there's more than one way of doing it with OneStream Live. They have it all covered for you. Okay. Yes. Yes, I believe that's great as well. You just never know how you would use it. Using it from, if you're a pastor and you have a church, there are ways for you to have small groups meeting that they can just go to the website and look at. I understand through the pandemic, work at a church, and there was a lot of times where we needed to use Facebook, and Facebook wasn't working well, and the quality wasn't that good, right? um it was messing up a lot. But if we can control where we were sending people to our web page or even our church's page on YouTube, but as an external source, send it. I'm sorry, not to YouTube, but we do send them to YouTube. That's ended up being our home for our sermons, our pastor sermons. But sending them to the web page is also a great way to connect, because that increases your visibility or your visitors to your web page, and you can just do so much more when people understand that there is a web page available for them to get information, from member care, for details on events that's coming up. If they're going to the web page, they're able to get the information a whole lot quicker than going to the Facebook page and getting lost on Facebook like we all do, right? So that's easily how OneStream Live kind of works together with everything. So is there, while I have you guys here tonight with me, Pastor Dre, is there a site that you use that, maybe may not be as common that you can tell us about? Or is there a feature that you are using with OneStream Live that you think is really cool as well? And as you type that in, I will definitely continue to communicate about one of the things that I think takes OneStream Live to the next place, because, of course, we have sites that you can connect with that's already there for you. But what about those sites that we don't have on our list? How do you connect? And the way you connect is through the custom RTMPs. So you actually find it on the page that you want. All right, whatever Pastor Dre says, I love it, and I do too. I do too. You find the site that you want to go to. That site would have a stream URL and then a stream key. So you're looking for two things: the stream URL and the stream key. And you're able to take that information, plug it into OneStream Live, and then OneStream Live, just like I'm in the studio now, it's going to send that information to wherever destination you have that custom RTMP at. And you can have multiple RTMPs or custom RTMPs working at the same time. So it doesn't have to be YouTube, Facebook, X, and all other kind of stuff. And I hope you guys know that if you want to, you can live stream to X. It's possible. It's possible. And, some people are starting to use it more and more. That being said, I want to be sure that as we are trending towards more live streaming to connect with people, that you understand the tools that we have with OneStream Live. Okay? That you understand the tools that you have with OneStream Live. Let me see. Pastor Dre did have one that a feature that he liked. The feature I like is the ability to stream pre-recorded videos. Also, you just gave me an idea of putting our live videos on a dedicated page to do it. Listen, you got it, brother. You got it. That's exactly what, that's how we started using it through the pandemic, being able to put pre-recorded videos up as live, and you're able to do as much of that as you want to. Do you also know, Pastor Dre, do you also know, depending on the subscription that you have, you are able to do a 24-hour channel? One live stream could only be 8 hours long. Okay. So what you then do is go into the system and duplicate it. What is that? 8 hours? Is that 3 times or 4 times? Am I going to have to do the math? I think I'm going to have to do the math on that. So it's 3 times. It's 24. Ooh. So you'll loop an 8-hour video 3 times, or you'll loop a 6-hour video 4 times. Okay. And if you have enough of that material, thank you, Pastor Dre, for counting faster than me. If you have enough material of sermons, basically, whether it's an embedded player on your website, somebody can go to your website and you are on there live all the time using OneStream Live. Somebody can go to your YouTube channel and you can have a 24-hour YouTube channel based on the content that you put there, and it's always live with content that you have developed. That's yours. Okay. Let's go here. I love the fact that I can stream my recorded video several times and in many places. Well, there you go. Listen, you got it. Like, I should have read that while I was talking about what I was trying to say, but basically, so you have friends, right, that are really close to you that's keeping up with your stuff. And I use my friend Erica all the time. Erica Bates, that's on with us in the panel. If during the day she would do a live stream and loop it, right? So the live stream was 2 hours. Let's just do an hour. So during the day, I would be catching some of it, and then I may have gotten busy and have to go and come back. It's a looped video, but guess what? Even though it was an hour long, I'm always catching it at a different point. I'm thinking, man, this girl is on all day. She wasn't. It was just an hour show, but based on how I was coming in and out of her live stream, because she was on all day, I was catching it at different points, getting different things from the conversation. Now, guys, you would never know what could happen. I suggest that you try it. Not saying you got to be married to looping videos or having a 24-hour channel, but I would definitely try it. If you're a YouTuber like I am, do you not know that watch time would be ridiculous if you did a 24-hour channel? I actually like the 24-hour channels that I really like are the chill hop channels, the music, chill hop music. So it's kind of like hip hop music, but that you can study to. Okay. So it's playing, but they're 24 hours, and then he's got an automated or animated kind of cover that kind of loops, and then the music just loops. Millions of people watch these channels every day. And if you are a OneStream Live customer, you have the ability to do it depending on your subscription. Okay? You really do. Now, I'm gonna have to start charging Pastor Dre, because he says now you just gave me another idea for a player video streaming consistently on YouTube. I'm telling you, that is the route to go. And I would do it while there are not a lot of 24-hour channels right now. Like, I believe now is the time, because people are going to catch on how to do this, not just with OneStream Live, but other platforms. It can be done. Yes. I love the meditation channels too. Like, they're really, really cool. The 24-hour channels can be done, but people are having to dedicate a computer to it to run 24/7. In this case, you're using OneStream Live server. All you have to do is just upload again. Like I said, it could be a 6-hour video. It could be a 4-hour video that you loop 6 times. That's 24 hours. And I'm saying that because you can cut down on the content. All right. So one of the things that I do that I don't talk about a lot is that I do have a music app, right? I have an app out there, and the music is just looping. I dumped it in, and actually you could go in. It's not like a lot of music. Like I don't have 10 gig worth of music out there. I have a very limited amount of music out there, but it's looping constantly. So if you go on, you would never hear the same thing. You never hear the same thing. And you could do that with OneStream Live. So let me give you another idea that I had. This is personal to me, not something that you may or may not want to do. There is a big deal going on with yes, it does work. It does work. Thank you, Alexander, for coming in and hanging out with us today. It does work. There's a court case that's going on right now with the major labels coming out against AI music. Okay, what can you do, right? AI music is out there. AI music is out there. There's two platforms that are kind of taking over, but they're more than just Udio or man, I almost forgot the other one. But it's two. One starts with an S, and then there's Udio. It's like taking off the ST from studio is Udio. And these are AI platforms where you could build music on. And they have their pluses and minuses. You know, I'm not saying that you're going to make a hit record off one of these things, but you could make some fairly good demo songs off of this AI generated music, right? What if you took your time building these songs that are copyrighted free? This is why I'm mentioning this. You don't automatically own the songs. Like there's a difference between the copyright. I don't think you can say, okay, with my creation, now I'm gonna sell it and put it on radio and stuff. But if you did want to have a channel that you wanted to play music on, you can have music that's copyrighted free that could sound the way you want it to sound. Now, I'll go with you, Pastor Dre. I don't want you to, put yourself in the weeds trying to produce music, but what if you went to Udio, made a gospel song, because AI could do that as well, the style that you like it. You may be a contemporary guy or a traditional guy. You say, hey, I want it in this style, and I want the person to say these kind of words. And you could build a great song that you can then put inside of your looped video that's copyrighted free, right? That you don't have to worry about getting dinged. You don't have to worry about playing Donnie McClurkin's music or Hezekiah Walker or Fred Hammond and all other kind of stuff. Kirk Franklin. You don't have to worry about playing their music and getting dinged. You can play music that you've created. Now, I will tell you this. I don't know about all of the inspirational music that is in YouTube. So, but their stuff, YouTube has a musical library that's free. Okay. You have to search it, but it's copyrighted free music. Okay. Copyrighted free music. I would use that as well, putting it inside of my video to kind of add a aspect of music along with the preaching or whatever else you're doing. Because if you're using YouTube to do the 24-hour channel, you're going to need a little music. But again, the AI is a way to kind of get around all that. I don't want you to get it. Listen, I went down that rabbit hole. It could take a lot of time to actually build a song the way you want to. So you want to be very, very careful. But what people are doing is they're using ChatGPT to write the lyrics, putting the lyrics in Udio or something like that, along with the description of what they want their song to be about, and are making some really decent songs. Again, it's not going to be radio ready, but it's really decent music that you can put on a video. All right. And using OneStream Live to do all of this stuff, guys, is just the way to go. One more thing I want to talk about OneStream Live, and then I will kind of break till the next Monday because we're here hanging out in the Streamers Hub, is that maybe you really like OneStream Live, right? You've been telling people about what you're doing, or people have been asking you, hey, man, what are you doing? Like, how do you do this? How do you do that? And they want an opportunity to be able to do some of those things too. We have a thing called team management. All right. Team management with OneStream Live gives you an opportunity to share what you're doing with another teammate so they could work as well. Okay. And it's a way for you to be able, in my point of view, to maybe have someone have access to what you are doing. They have access to OneStream Live, and it's a way to monetize your particular account. Look into it. All you have to do is go into what we're saying, the resources, look up team management, how it actually works. You can actually give them a username and password for them to get in, something that's just theirs, and they have options similar to what you have at OneStream Live, and you can monetize that for you, or you can have them help you run your channel as well, especially with the 24-hour thing. They can make sure it's always going on. Guys, that's it for me tonight. If you don't have any questions, if you do have a question, please put it in, and I'll do my very best to answer your questions tonight. I really love the fact that you guys came to hang out with me on Monday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know where you're located, but I definitely appreciate an opportunity to kind of hang out with you guys because I think it makes the difference. It makes the difference. So I'm giving you an opportunity to, if you would like to have a question, and then I'll go from there. I'm adding this one last screen because I really was trying to get to it earlier. When we talk about integrations with OneStream Live, like there's Zoom, there's Ecamm Live, OBS Studios, Webex, Streamlabs, Blackmagic, ATMs, vMix, which is if you have a PC, vMix is one of the ones that I really recommend because I like vMix, Wirecast, Google. Pastor Dre, you finna make you some music, huh? You gonna be Dr. Dre for a little while. That's what's up, man. No problem. Like I really, really appreciate you guys come hanging out with me tonight. And I pray that again that you have picked up something that's gonna help you along the way because that's why I'm here. It's really, really why I'm here. So Twitch, X, LinkedIn, Dropbox, Google Drive, which I use all the time for my pre-recorded videos, and I think that's really a good one. Frame.io, Box, S3 Storage. I haven't really used that. And then XSplit, Restream Professional, looking real-time videos from XSplit using OneStream Live. I really, really like that. So there's so many things that you could do with OneStream Live, guys, with all of the integrations that it has. Don't miss out on an opportunity to do your very best work. All right. Again, Pastor Dre, don't get stuck on making so much music because I promise you, it was a whole day for me. Okay. A whole day's worth of trying to build a song on Udemy, but I had a ball doing it. And I'm sure you will too. Let me see here. I have a question. I went on to AppSumo and sessions is sold out, but there's a program called MyMeet. Do you know? I don't know anything about that, but guess what? I will next week. I'll definitely look into it. I will definitely look into it, and next week I'll let you know when I'm thinking about my meet. Now, you open up my eyes tonight. Well, that's what we're here for. So thank you. Thank you. Like there's so much that you could do with the system you already have. I would try not to. He says they'll try not to be there too long, but have fun with it. Hey guys, next Monday night, 7 p.m. And then of course we do have a panel coming up where we always have fun with our OneStream Live users. I want you guys to be here and be a part of what we're doing in the Streamers Hub. So I will see you next Monday night. Thank you.